My child went missing and came back different. I never thought I'd come online for advice, especially about something like this. I'm used to having all the answers, or at least I'm good at pretending I do. You see, I write an advice column for a small-town paper. If anyone could sort this out, it should be me. That's what makes the situation feel even more hopeless. This is the part where I'm supposed to say I know how crazy it sounds. I don't. I know how it reads. I know how you're probably tilting your head right now, skeptical but curious, the way I do when I get letters for my column about cheating husbands or truant kids. Despite never fully knowing what I was doing, I always had the language to make others think I did. But I don't have language for this. I just have him. Let me back up. My son is 8. Was 8. I don't know anymore. We were at the park for a playgroup thing. Other moms, other kids. Same place we'd gone every month since he was 3. Wood chips, a few slides, a patch of woods we always said was too thin to get lost in. He was playing hide and seek. He was always good at that. Almost too good. Clever in a way that made you worry what he'd grow into. I remember someone joking, he's either going to be a world leader or a criminal mastermind. They started calling his name. You won! Come on out! But he didn't. They kept calling, and something inside me shifted, like a lost, ancient instinct we outgrew centuries ago, like a sixth sense I didn't know I had. I don't remember most of that day, not in order, just pieces. My phone slipping out of my shaking hand when I tried to call 911, my knees hitting the dirt, a ranger saying the words, "No sign of a struggle," like that was supposed to help. They found nothing. No footprints, no fibers, no blood, just nothing. The search lasted 2 weeks. 14 days of reporters, canine units, and whispers behind hands. 14 nights of dreaming about body bags and waking up to check his room. I kept the door open, like I expected him to just appear again, curled in his sheets, annoyed I was making a fuss. And during that time, I became a shell of a person, voice raw from screaming his name, feet numb from chasing shadows, and eyes dry with no tears left. If you never lost a child, I don't think it's a feeling you can put into words. The regret, the devastation, the anger, the emptiness, the fear, the agonizing, burning self-hatred. You can try to sympathize. You can try to understand. But you never will. 2 weeks later, I got a call at 3:12 a.m. They'd found him walking along a logging road 6 miles from the park. He was cold, disoriented, but alive. When I saw him at the station, I melted, just dropped. My body shut down with relief. I hugged him, and he let me, but he didn't hug back. He was in shock, I knew that. The officer said as much. This would take some time. The first night back, he slept in my bed. I watched him breathe like it was the most fragile thing in the world, holding his little body in my arms. I remember whispering, "I'll never let you go, ever again." I meant it, then. Now I'm not sure who I brought home. It's little things. That's how it always starts, right? Little things you tell yourself not to notice. He doesn't remember where he was. That's what they told me to expect. Trauma, amnesia, some protective thing the brain does. But it's not just that he forgot. It's that he doesn't seem to think there's anything to remember. He stares at me blankly when I ask. Not confused, not scared, just blank. Like the questions in a language he never learned. He struggles with showering, getting dressed, anything that involves changing clothes. I had to compromise by letting him shower in his underwear, or else he won't even touch the water. He walks like he's copying someone, every step a second behind. He hums to himself now, but not songs I recognize, just slow, disjointed notes out of tune. It's been weeks and these new habits still haven't went away. He calls me mom, but it doesn't sound right. Like the shape of the word is right, but the soul of it is missing. Like hearing your name from a stranger pretending to know you. Last night, I caught him standing in the hallway. Not moving, just standing, staring at the wall, like he was listening to something I couldn't hear. When I asked what he was doing, he said, "Making sure no one's here." I laughed. I don't know why. It wasn't funny. It just short-circuited my brain. I told his therapist. I was careful. I said I thought the trauma had changed him, that he seemed different. She said that was normal, that kids process fear in strange ways. I nodded, and pretended to agree. Then I went home and locked my bedroom door for the first time in my life. He eats less now, sleeps less. I think he even blinks less. I've checked his body for marks, scars, anything. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Some proof that what I feel isn't just panic, unraveling me from the inside out. But everything's where it should be. Same cowlick, same chipped front tooth, same tiny freckle behind his left ear. But I know, that's not my son. It's not a dream. It's not paranoia. It's not some post-trauma spiral. It's something else, and I don't know what to do. If anyone's been through this, if anyone's ever felt this, please say something, tell me I'm wrong, or tell me I'm not.